Welcome back to another episode of Frank Opinions. I'm Adam.
And I'm Tasker.
And this week, keeping with the Halloween theme, we're going to dive in to controversial, yet awesome
Well,
at one point. And that is the remake of The Crow.
yep. With old Bill Skarsgård playing the iconic role of Eric Draven.
So, if you guys remember, the OG Crow was Brandon Lee, which someone on this video was named after.
That's right. That's right.
So, however lame that was, if you've never seen the original, it is iconic.
It is.
It is unfortunately how Brandon Lee, which was Bruce Lee's son, met his untimely end with a weapons malfunction where they, for some reason, they used actual bullets but would just pull the bullet ends out.
Yep.
And someone didn't do that, and he caught a bullet between the eyes. Which, you would think...
Wasn't between the eyes. Got him in the chest.
You think with that shit happening in the 80s, and then again recently here, not 5 years ago or something, yeah, and you think safety on set would have been a little bit higher priority, but...
A little bit, yeah.
Sometimes you need people to disappear. So... iconic movie, though. So this is the marketing team on this one surely let this movie down.
They did.
Cause, well, twofold how this movie could have been way better straight out of the hole. Is not named him Eric Draven, and not named his girlfriend Shelley.
Bingo.
And said they should have marketed this as The Crow, which is the entity.
Yep.
Basically chosen someone else to help them avenge. Because the Crow is just not one person. The Crow was basically the power. It was the ring. It was the Green Lantern ring. It was, whoever was blessed with its ability.
Yeah.
That would have made this movie way better. So, in the beginning, this movie's slow as fuck. Like...
No shit.
I mean, this in the beginning, like, it's everywhere. Like...
Yeah.
Even with it having Skarsgård in it, it was like...
They wanted to build that relationship of Eric and Shelley to where you feel it'd be more impactful whenever the demise actually does happen.
And it did nothing.
It did nothing. I sat there and watched, because it's about 2 hours.
Maybe not. I think the movie's like 2.5 hours, ain't it?
It ain't that long. I think it's right about 2 hours. Maybe a little bit longer than 2 hours. Go ahead and check that up.
I'm looking at it. Just keep talking.
But I think with like the whole origin, with the beginning of it, with the when we finally do get to that demise part, is I think we're probably right there at an hour, maybe 45 minutes, 50 minutes.
Yeah, it's an hour and 51 minutes.
Okay, so 50 minutes of it, I'd say, is just nothing but origin.
50? Probably like
an hour and a half.
10 of it.
I'm trying to give it at least... I don't know. They should have done what they... Again, the original did flashbacks of it. Of the relationship.
So, I get when they get killed, and he goes into purgatory. That part's fine.
Yeah.
I like, he's explaining to him, like, This is why you're here. This is what's done. You're bestowed the ability, all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
And he gets casted back in, and you get a little bit of action.
Yeah.
Like he figures out, I can't be killed, right? Because
Yeah.
his love is so pure, and he was done so wrong that this was let him come back.
Yeah.
So that part, I'm fine at when it takes off air. But like, I mean, the whole beginning with the institution, Shelly meeting her, this, I do drugs, I do that, and like fucking, whew, yeah. We could have did the institution scene, and then they met and went straight into the movie. It would have been like an hour and 20 minutes, and it would have been great.
Oh yeah.
We changed his name from Eric to like David.
Like
We
really.
changed
his name.
Shelly to Sharon, and
We're on a
fucking
roll.
gold. And like, basically, that moment where he hits and figures out he sees more of Shelly that he didn't know, and it kind of wavers his love for her just that slight little bit, and he loses the ability.
Yeah.
And basically goes to purgatory, and that dude's like, it's not, you've lost it. And then he makes his plea, and the guy's like, you get one more shot, to make this right.
Yeah.
And the mob basically sent, they busted in and they killed him, right? He like gets shot in the chest with a shotgun, and it blasts him into the tub.
Yeah.
And they're like, holy shit, we killed him. And then like, when he comes up out of the tub, and the bloody water and stuff as rains down over him, like Skarsgård's got that fucking badass look to him of just looking fucking insane.
See, that's what like I liked. The only thing I wish they did a little different with him, I wish his hair was something different.
See, I kind of like that. Like, I kind of like the London white trash.
Well, I mean, like, I don't know. I could have done. I don't know.
He was a hardcore drug addict.
Yeah.
That's what that's a fucking hardcore drug addict.
It works for that. I don't know. Like, make him look more badass for me. I think, like,
now, see, after knowing his story, I'm glad they didn't give him long hair like Eric.
Yeah.
So, like, I liked the pop rock, pop culture, fucking London kind of like, it made him a different person, which is what we needed.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, when he comes back and it's just fucking brutal.
It ups the notch on brutality and the gore.
And then, like we've talked about many times before, there's a point in the movie that sets great movies aside from each other. And it's that point of the movie where the actor, the moment, the score, the intensity grabs you. And you're in that fucking moment.
Yep. I already know what moment you're talking about.
We're talking like Avengers Endgame, right? When the only time the Falcon was ever a credible character. Where he was like, hey, Cap, look over your left shoulder.
On your left.
Yeah. Fantastic moment, right?
Oh, yeah. Gives you goosebumps.
Cap picks a hammer up. Infinity War, same thing, during the fight scene. Like, yeah, I mean, Transformers, right? Where Optimus is trying to save Sam.
Yeah.
Where he was like, I'll kill you all. And he just goes through and he just starts ripping them apart.
Yeah.
Goosebumps, right?
Oh, yeah.
This has one. It has it.
It does have it.
A flower bloomed at that section of the movie.
It did.
Where DCS starts playing. And then, like, he's putting the face paint on, but it's tattooing because him and Shelly got matching tattoos because they loved each other.
Yeah.
So, other than face paint stuff, he's in the parlor where his tattoo buddy just took a fucking bullet to the head.
Yeah, he just...
And then he just takes the black ink and smearing it. And that's how you get it running because it's just ink.
Yeah.
And he comes out of there with that crow kind of look to him. And then that's where it's like, that's when this movie's fucking on.
That's when I, like, that point there is when I'm like, okay, now I'm interested. I'm invested with this movie now.
Oh, dude, when he goes in to the mansion.
Oh, when he's walking up those stairs?
Yeah, and they're just
and
fucking.
They're just... And he's just taking it.
He's just like, taking it. Oh.
I will say, like, I did like the more gore and, like, they pushed the limit on that.
Oh, dude.
I did like that.
The gore was, like, top tier.
Yeah.
The way, like, he would take and, like, blow people's heads off or cut their faces off. And he just, like...
What was it, the one, he had the sword, and the one guy was up against the wall, and he slashed it up right through his jaw?
Yeah, he just starts, pressing it up through.
I was like, oh, God. Like, whoa.
Yeah, that's, I mean, not just because of the gore that I loved it, just because, like, the score that was going on during it,
Yeah,
and, like...
They had everything right.
Like, the looks that Skarsgård did with the intensity of fighting and everything like that, that was... And then, the main guy that he's chasing, which, had some sort of, like, supernatural ability to him, right?
Yeah, that's where I...
Like, he had, like, a whisper, like...
Yeah, he had, like, a whisper, like, some kind of power. I didn't care for that.
Well, see, I liked it a bit with the story they were trying to do with... The Crow was sort of like the Ghost Rider.
Yeah, they were trying to open the door for more, like, mystic type of stuff in this world.
They're trying to bring hell up to this earth, and even the devil, right, is how they were portraying it. Was like, these guys are going rogue. I can't come up there and take care of it myself.
Yeah.
So this one's getting really out of hand. Fucking end it.
Yeah.
So I like that because you get through the fight scene and you get all that, and he grabs him, right, and pulls him into purgatory. Right?
Yeah.
And then he falls into black water and all the souls come up and grab him.
Yeah, that's right.
That was pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
And then the ending. I fucking loved it. I fucking loved the ending. Nothing ever happened.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Because he was able to kill that devil timeline. It took it right back to when they were murdered.
Yeah.
But they ended up, they drug overdosed.
Yeah, that's right.
And Eric's dead, but he was able to save Shelley. That was the deal with the devil.
Yeah, she stayed, like, she lived and he died.
Right, and the paramedic was the mediator.
Yeah.
And he was like, he fought super hard for you.
That's right, I remember that now.
Oh, dude, that was awesome. She never knows what happened.
Yeah.
Never knew any of it.
Yeah, see, that's where, like, again, whenever he starts putting that face paint on, or the tattoo ink, that from to the end, they did well with. It just, the beginning, they needed to really work that back on, like, that needed to be reworked.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
the character names.
Yeah, and
I needed more of a better score. Instead of just the... I need something else, too. Like an actual score for The Crow.
I gotcha.
Kind of like what like the original did.
Right.
It did have music that popped.
It had some.
It had some, but I need, like, when you listen to The Crow, the original album, you can picture, like, scenes and stuff. This movie's only got the one song that I can think of, and it takes me right to right to the scene with him in the bathroom.
It had more than that. It had a theme for The Crow.
I mean, there was a theme, but it was not.
Well, it's not fucking Hans Zimmer or anything producing it, but I mean.
Well, that's what I want. I don't know what you want from me.
Listen. Frank Opinion's film rating. What are you giving it?
You can go ahead and go first because
I'm giving it a 7.3.
Okay. Yeah, okay. A little bit lower than what I expected from you.
Wow.
But I know. I'm sitting with this. I'm not going to absolutely trash it or anything like that. I am sitting at a 4.
What?
What?
God damn it, it's not that bad. It's less than half?
It's less than half for me.
Are you fucking kidding me?
For me, yes.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. This is the reason why probably no one listens to us.
Listen.
It's because of
this
dog shit right here.
Everyone watching right now, if you watch the new Crow remake, tell us your thoughts. Whose side are you on? And first of all, I just said, the beginning, the first hour, is absolute garbage.
Listen, it's not that garbage. There was still good acting. It's just the story drug on.
Yeah, where I was like, man, I wish I was the one got murdered.
Oh!
And plus, I mean, again, I needed more, like, this beginning of it's terrible for me. Yeah, everything up until he started putting the ink on. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Just wasn't my cup of tea. And I went to the movies and watched it. Wasted my money.
Yeah, whatever. It's because you fucking fanboying for the original one.
You got to.
I don't know what you're showing. No one can see that shit.
Everyone can see it. Bam.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
I'm looking at screen right here. I'm looking at the screen.
Listen, people can see. If you can see what I'm doing, drop it down in the comments.
What, are you fucking throwing up gang signs behind there? Showing some fucking black blob on your forearm. Ain't no one understand what that fucking shit is.
That's what you get with this podcast.
It looks like the Crow if they drug him behind the car for 30 feet.
I don't know why you didn't expect me to score B.
I thought it would at least be half. Half is like 50%. That means like 3/4 of the movie was trash.
No, a 5 out of 10 would be half the movie's trash.
No, it's not. No, because we got other matrices we add into this.
Yeah,
fucking acting, the score, cinematography.
Great. The score wasn't great. Cinematography was eh. Now, what would help me with this movie a little bit if they changed the names of the characters and added more of the aspect of the entity of the Crow. And established like this Crow has been around, like these powers have been around and stuff like that, and connect the other Crow movies in some type of way. Some I did not need to see.
Little worm popping out there. That's what I think about your review.
Well, you could look at everyone else, and everyone would agree with me. Listen, actually, I'm giving it a little bit more than what other people would agree with me.
Yeah, these are the same asshats that gave other fucking movies like high scores. That's the same group of people that went in that probably said the new Superman was a good movie.
Have you watched the new Superman?
I don't have to understand. I watched the trailer.
You gotta watch it. Anyway,
Oh, I will watch it.
we're going off
Honestly.
course. We're going off course. Let's get back to the Crow.
Listen,
Actually,
it's a
there's nothing
good.
else to talk about the Crow.
It's you know, it's actually a pretty decent movie.
Listen,
You watch it.
First of all, they did not promote, like we said at the beginning here.
No, they didn't promote this movie at all.
Well,
Like,
they did. They did at first. They were promoting it, like, boom, like, we're getting ready to come out with, like, it's getting ready to come out. Before the first trailer dropped, there was talks of, hey, Crow's coming out, like, I think it said June is when it's supposed to come out for the first time. They dropped that trailer, and everyone shit on it. And they went, oh, God, let's delay it. And they didn't do nothing to it.
Right, like when they dropped just Superman and they went back and reshot half the fucking movie.
We're not on Superman. But they delayed it, and then they never promoted it at all when it was coming out.
Right.
They didn't, like, there's a character, like, you can buy Bill Skarsgård, the Crow, on Call of Duty. They didn't promote that.
Yeah, no, right, exactly.
I mean, there's some people that bought it. Sorry. But they didn't promote it, and then it's nowhere to stream. There's only one streaming service that I think it's still on, is Stars.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's where it was originally.
Okay, but it took, well, I don't know, like a year to actually get on there. Because this movie flopped so hard. You know I'm right. But that's why we do this podcast, because some movies we agree on, some movies we don't agree on.
Just watch it, people.
If you want to waste 2 hours of your life, watch it.
Oh my god.
I haven't rewatched it.
I've watched it 3 times.
Of course you have. You look like the type of guy that would rewatch it 3 times. Actually, I will say that I do want to rewatch it if it would come out on a streaming service that I have. I do not have Stars. And I'm not buying Stars just to watch The Crow.
I have it because I'm dedicated to this fucking lifestyle.
I'm glad you are. Stars don't have shit. I mean, actually, they do have shit.
Anyways. You guys watch it, let us know. Tell us your thoughts on it for sure. We need to understand this.
Yes.
Did you even know that there was an original Crow? Some people may not have.
That's true. And if you didn't, you need to go back and find it and watch it.
Yeah. Sure. Anyways, with that being said, I'm Adam.
And I'm Tasker.
And that was Frank Opinions.